I have had some requests wondering how does a quadriplegic or anyone that doesn't have any lower body movement, how do they drive a vehicle, or can they drive a vehicle? Well, this is a dirty version of a Braun Ability, the Enter van, and Braun makes, I would say, the highest end conversion there is on the market, the most time tested. You see a lot of Disney's elevators and ramping systems on their buses in Florida with Braun stamped on them. So they are a top-notch company across the world. And this, I think, is my 6th van, and I would not switch from them. I've seen a few other, and I had one other conversion, but in my opinion, they're a cheaper version. But with the quality, you pay for it a little more. So most likely they're the most expensive. But this is vehicles raised a couple inches, and then the floor is dropped 10 inches, giving you the most headroom available in a vehicle. So I'm 6'2", so I require a van with a higher entrance. And so this is a 2017 that I was fortunate enough to find in the States, in Baltimore. Lovely couple. And even though it's a 2017, I just got it. It only had 7,000 miles on it. So the only thing wrong with it is it needed to run. I will show you how I operate it. It's much different than most hand control vehicles you'll see. Mine is a servo drive where it uses basically a computerized joystick to control the gas and the brake as opposed to a mechanical setup. But anyway, let me show you on in, and you can come for a little bit of a ride with me. If you find this interesting, we would sure love you to subscribe to Swag Dash Ability. If you go to YouTube and type that in, you'll see our channel, and it would mean the world for us if you would like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let me load up. I actually drive from my chair. Notice the back end, it kneels down about 4 inches. So for those of you in a manual chair, it makes the incline of the ramp a little less. But come with me into my vehicle here. So it is rather roomy. I have a taller version of the vehicle, so it gives me lots of height in here. This, you can see my service dog comes with me, hence all the hair there back there. But if you look down with me, you will see on the floor a locking system, and that locking restraint system, there's a pin on the bottom of my chair that fits in that slot and locks it tight, and I can't go anywhere. I keep the seat belt just across so I don't have to pull it across all the time. And then I also have a chest belt that I'll put around me just so that on corners where there's a lot of force going one way or another, I'm not super tall, but at 6'2", in a wheelchair, that's a lot of upper body momentum moving one way. So anyway, let me get locked in. Trick is lining up that hole down there with the pin underneath my chair, and if I do it just right, let's see, there, you heard it lock. Now here is the controls. You go over and flip this on here, and I can bring the steering column down into place on my knee, and as you can see, there's a readout display telling me what the different functions do. And let me get myself set up a bit higher here. Over here, because some quads don't have control of their hand, mine happens to work okay. But if you can't turn a key, over here on the buttons, you cycle through the different menus and I think the last one on mine is the ignition, and so I would line number 4.
Welcome to Voice Scan. All systems ready? Have a great day.
And then 5 starts the vehicle.
Welcome to Voice Scan. All systems ready? Have a great day.
There you go, and then we can go over and we circulate it through. We know ramp is number 2, so we click on that, and that brings the ramp up. And from there, I will show you my other controls. Over here on the door, this is my throttle, and my gas. So I move it forward is brake, and then back, you can hear, is acceleration. Let me turn the rear fan down so you can hear me a little bit better. Go back over here to our controls, find the rear. I just passed it. Turn that off. There, you can hear me a little bit better now. And then if you watch, it's the voice commands. If you notice that when I tip my hand to the right, you will hear a voice. And if I click my hand within that timing, it will put the signal on. So to turn the signal off, you would just simply click and listen. As soon as she says the word, you click to engage that. It goes through 5 different menus: right turn, lights, rear wipes, rear wash, cruise on. So that's that one. So we have, again, right signal, lights dim, cruise resume, rear wiper, rear washer, cruise on. Left side menu, there, left turn, lights, cruise, set, wipers on, and wash. So while you're driving, whether you're braking or whatever, you have the ability to control those switches, so you don't have to let go of the wheel at all. And then my steering wheel, which I don't know if you can see because of my angle, it's a plate basically, and my hand, goes in that drive pin right here, and it is allows me to turn the steering wheel very easy. There's what they call low effort or zero effort steering, and so yes, the vehicle's operated basically with the acceleration, brake, then your right turn, left, yeah, rear wipe, and wash. So turn the signal, we've turned that off. And yeah, let me just back us out of the driveway, and you'll get a bit of a look here how that works. Okay, let's you can watch. We're in reverse, hand in, brake on, and we'll just slowly back out of the driveway. Making sure that I watch my mirrors. And a little more throttle. There we go. And brake. Go over to this side and we will engage the drive and we will make our turn. Enjoy a little bit of the drive and you can watch how I operate signals and things. It has what's called zero or reduced effort steering, so hardly any energy is used in doing the wheel at all, and same with the gas and the brake. It is it's a hair trigger to slow us down. When I was first learning, there was plenty of things flying off the back seats and seat belts locking up because when they grab in a hurry. So it's very easy to turn. Don't have to have any pectoral muscle or anything, just your hand in this, and it works quite well. We'll stop here and we're going to go right. If you found any worth in this video or it's been helpful, would you do us a big favor? Would you subscribe to our channel at Swag-Ability on YouTube and help us to get to the partnership program with 1,000 subscribers? Anyway. Have any questions about how to drive, how it works, you want any video that would help you out personally, that you're not seeing an angle here, just drop the comments, drop it below in the comments, or head to swagability.com and there you will find Ask the Staffs at the bottom of each page. Just fill in your credentials in there and your info, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. But that is a wrap on how the C5 Quad drives